brothers and sisters, our devotion for today is taken from the book of Matthew chapter 12, verses 47 to 50. Then one said to him, "Look, your mother and your brothers are standing outside, seeking to speak with you." But he answered and said to the one who told him, "Who is my mother and who are my brothers?" And he stretched out his hand toward his disciples and said, "Here are my mother and my brothers. For whoever does the will of my Father in heaven is my brother and sister and mother." Now, church, we read in John chapter 7 of the unbelief of his brothers and them standing outside seeking to speak with Jesus with their mother seemingly painted their embarrassment. They are too embarrassed to be exposed and be dragged along on the controversy of the ministry of Jesus. Now let us also notice that in the ministry of Jesus, there were only two occasions that Mary appeared. In both times, she sought to have a say in his ministry, and in both times, all she got were rebuke. Their interruption of what Jesus was doing did not only show their unwillingness to be part of his ministry and to listen to his teachings, but they have also caused others lose the opportunity to hear what Jesus had to teach them. Now, the response of Jesus in verse 48 was very unexpected, as if he denied his connection with them. It is indeed shocking to those who heard his claim. They might expect that his mother and brothers would somehow have a special privilege, but it turned out that they were not on a higher level than those who are doing the will of the Father in heaven, as we read in verses 49 to 50. Now, church, in our service to God, all of us must have experienced hindrances, interruptions, and rejections, even from those who are close to our hearts. And today's devotion reminded us not to compromise, even if there were pressures caused by anyone close to us. We need to know who has the authority over our lives. Thus, our deep devotion to God should be established and never allow our emotions to control over us. Now, these scriptures tell us that there is a greater family that exists over blood relationships. It is the family of God, and only those who do the will of the Father in heaven are counted to belong to this family. Let us remember, the family of God is not based on flesh and blood, not based on heritage and inheritance, and not based on religious affiliation. Now, doing the will of the Father is demonstrated by putting faith in Christ Jesus. I encourage you not to be discouraged in times when even your own family will turn their backs on you because you have put Jesus first over earthly family matters. Instead, lift them up to the Lord, as he who began a good work in you is faithful to finish the work he started in you. Have a blessed day, precious children of God. God bless us all.